Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 1 Fire Weather Outlook, and I'm also going to do the severe weather segment in this one too. So this is kind of like a combination of the fire weather and severe weather outlook for Day 1. We have a risk for isolated dry thunderstorms today that encompasses much of Washington State, the Idaho Panhandle, and west central Montana. That's where we have the risk for isolated dry thunderstorms today. Dry thunderstorms are thunderstorms that occur, thunder and lightning that occurs without any precipitation. So you're basically just left with thunder and lightning and no precipitation. And whenever you have that, if you get a cloud-to-ground lightning strike with a dry thunderstorm, it can cause a fire, and the fire can spread very quickly. So, in synopsis, a pair of convectively augmented mid-level lows will track northward across the northwest today. The associated forcing for ascent, coupled with an influx of deepening mid-level moisture, will support sufficient buoyancy for isolated and embedded lightning within high-based showers. While storm coverage may be somewhat limited, 5 to 10%, any embedded storms may pose a risk of lightning-induced ignitions and locally gusty winds across parts of Washington into the Idaho Panhandle and far northwest Montana, given dry fuels. Farther south, a continuation of mixed wet and dry thunderstorms are expected across Oregon and in Northern California, though preceding days of modest rainfall limits confidence in the overall threat. So, that is your Day 1 fire weather outlook. So, stay safe in these areas today. Be prepared to evacuate on a moment's notice should a fire start. So, if I were you, I would gather supplies immediately, such as food, water, clothing, toiletries, medical supplies, a flashlight, extra batteries, a cell phone, phone chargers, and a battery-powered radio in the event that you need to evacuate on a moment's notice, because whenever you have dry lightning, it can cause a fire, and the fire can spread quickly among dry fuels. So, anyway, please avoid outdoor burning too. Also, do not throw cigarettes on the ground. I repeat, do not throw cigarettes on the ground. Alright, whether or not they're lit. Because 1, that's littering. 2, it can cause a fire, and the fire can spread quickly. And make sure your cigarette is fully out before throwing it away. Okay? So, otherwise it could cause a fire if it's lit in the trash. So, that's your fire weather outlook. Now moving on to the severe weather outlook. We have a marginal risk for severe weather today that encompasses east central Colorado. Cities, well, there's only one larger population center in the marginal, which is Lamar, Colorado. So, anyway, going to the tornado threat for today. There is no tornado threat for today. There is no tornado threat for today, which is good news. Going to the wind, there is a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour or higher today, encompassing east central Colorado. The only city included in the margin in the 5% wind risk today is Lamar, Colorado. Now the hail threat for today. There is a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today, encompassing east central Colorado. The 5% hail risk area today include Lamar, Colorado. That's the only city. So, anyway, in summary, some strong to locally severe storms may occur across eastern Colorado and the central high plains late this afternoon and early evening. So, that's your Day 1 severe weather outlook. So, stay safe in the affected areas today, even though it's just a marginal, because sometimes you don't know what these can bring. So, and I will have my Day 2 severe weather outlook this afternoon, as there is a marginal for Day 2. But I don't know about the day 2 fire weather outlook, since there's really no areas for fire weather tomorrow. But if there is, if something does pop up for the fire weather, then I'll have the fire weather outlook too for day 2. So stay safe today, and I will see you in my severe weather outlook video for day 2 this afternoon. Take care.